I think I'm perfect. Perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect. I'm perfect.
What's going on, people on YouTube? It's your boy Obey Juice coming y'all with another banger. And I can't wait to show y'all what I got going on with this new junk right here. So basically, Car Mechanic Simulator came out with the DLC for Mopar. So as you guys see, I have two Mopar beasts that I'm gonna build in this series. So I grabbed both of them from the junkyard. Obviously you can tell because it's missing a whole front end type shit, no headlights, see the radiators clear as day. We're gonna change the color. I'm gonna see if I can two-tone this thing, make sure it looks all different colors. But as of right now, this thing is missing some tires. I'm probably gonna upgrade the tires, upgrade the rotors, upgrade the pads, make sure it has 3-star quality all around. Can't wait to build this thing too. I'm gonna do forged internals and the whole nine of everything else that's involved with it. But yeah, we're gonna focus more on the Hellcat for this gameplay. So I can't wait to actually get into it. Only thing I did so far off camera was I built the block, forged pistons, upgraded supercharger, bigger throttle body. Pretty much it has upgraded coils, better spark plugs, aftermarket headers, going all the way down to the mid pipe, and it does a little X, what I'm saying, looks pretty cool. Got the little X pipe going down all the way to the rear mufflers. So this junk look good already. I basically replaced the windshield washer reservoir. I just added a front strut and shock absorber. Did 2 coolants. I got a stage 3 ECU in this thing right now. Swapped out the brake servo, ABS pump, the module, new power steering reservoir, new coolant reservoir for the other side, and I also replaced the fuse box cover and whatnot. So only thing I have to do now literally is just build the rest of it. So yeah, this is gonna be sick because I've been waiting to do this and I didn't know when they was actually gonna put the DLC out. But when I had finally came to it, I was like, let me go ahead and try it out. Yeah, this junk is crazy, bro. So if you're hearing a little bit of noise in the background, it's just my nephew. So I'm just letting y'all know. Still ain't gonna stop me from recording, but if you get the memo, you get the memo. But we're gonna give this thing a nice interior wash. Freshen everything up, make sure everything Gucci, and then we're also gonna use the let's see. Yeah, let's do the welder. See if the body is still manageable. I hope so. Okay, so you can kind of see. Okay, yeah, so basically what we're gonna need is a brand new door, a brand new fender, most definitely a hood, this fender, and might as well get the door because you can see the rust spots on there. It's been sitting for a minute. Didn't even have a trunk either. So yeah, we're gonna well, the rear bumper's perfectly fine, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna basically, I'm gonna save this real quick too. Might as well get new headlights as well. Windshield look like it's perfectly fine. The rear body quarter panel, okay. This one most definitely missing a window. It don't even have a window. Wow. Okay, so all we gotta do, let me move this back to where it's supposed to be at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the interior shop and ooh, they got the bench seats in the back. Oh no, this thing don't even need them. I mean, as if you wanted to throw them in there. But as you see, this thing looks sick, man. It looks just like the real life Hellcat, all around the dash. Kind of cool they put all this together. That is just lit, man. The SRT steering wheel, I mean the whole nine. So we're gonna also take the seats out. We're gonna put some beefier seats in the thing. You know, make it look more, I wouldn't say sporty, but we'll see how it goes. It's the Challenger Hellcat bit seats in the rear. Let's see. We're gonna go over a little bit. We're gonna give it more of some extra bolstering, you know, where it actually hugs the driver all the way. Because if you look at the, I mean, that's the Challenger Hellcat seat, but we want to have something that's like, you know what I'm saying, more, you know, race friendly. And I'm only gonna be the only one sitting in the thing, so you know, it's like, hey, we could find something. Most definitely, they got too many seats up in here. Let's see, they got these for like real racing. I mean, we could throw it in there, wouldn't hurt. Make it get a red seat, just one of them, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw the bench in the back, and then we're just gonna put that one seat up front. Yeah, I think that looks cool. So yeah, this is the gist of it. But yeah, you can see, nice flat seat, got the little, you know, racing style joint going on. Now what we can do for the body shop is literally grab all of this, because we're gonna need everything. Like, I just want to make sure everything's brand new. Might as well do the rear window, the trunk, the tail light. Now they might have some aftermarket stuff, which I don't know too much about. I could check. Where would that be at? Like, not add-ons, but body tuning. If I don't see it, then that means they don't have anything for it, just because the DLC literally just came out. So you would, you know, kind of expect that. Yeah, so since the DLC just came out, there's no such thing as body tuning. So that's all good. You know, stuff like that will happen when you got a new DLC drop. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Add the body style to this thing, and yeah, it's gonna look kind of funny, but hey, we gonna make it work. So we're putting the headlights on, putting the new fender, the new hood. We're just gonna put the new door on. Got the windows brand new. Got the mirror. I'm glad we grabbed that. Got the new trunk. Got the other door. Got the window, and then we got the mirror for that. The windshield should be perfectly fine. Just make sure every time you do stuff like this, you always double save, no matter what. I just want to make sure that it's getting the best possible, you know, windshields and windows all around. So now we pretty much have the outside body put together, as you see. So now all we got to do is start working on, you know, doing the suspension stuff like I mentioned. So for sure, if this was real life and you take this whole subframe out, that motor most definitely gonna be up out of there. So, you know, don't go based off what I'm doing, because this is not the right way to do it anyway, because you will break some shit most definitely. But if you wasn't a mechanic to know that, I mean, this is basically not the way to go. And you would have to get your hands on something to know what's going on. But yeah, so basically put these new parts on, and I wasn't thinking, but I'm gonna take them back off real quick. This knuckle, luckily I can repair stuff like right on the fly. So see, I got a brand new everything, and then I can go ahead and do that. This thing is missing a lot of stuff, but also the quality of the like, I don't even think this thing got bushings. Do it have any bushings? Oh no, it don't even have any bushings. Yeah, this thing is shot. Look at the lower control arm. Oh my gosh, this thing is shot. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're just gonna take everything apart right now. This is not the correct way to do this by all means necessary. This is not the way to do that. You would most definitely break some shit, and you have to take your car to the shop, bro. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get this outer tie rod. Oh my gosh, yeah, this thing gonna need a full like rebuild, most definitely. I grabbed the steering rack and the subframe and the steering knuckle. Replace all of this, fix it up, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a new subframe, new lower control arm, got brand new bushings, like the steering rack, the inner tie rods. We're just gonna go ahead and swap all of this for brand new hardware, so that way we don't run into potential issues later down the line. We're also gonna go ahead and do upgraded rotors, so the carbon ceramics and the brake pads. And I mean, they don't have the Brembo 6-piston on here, which is kind of sad, to be honest. I wish they would have incorporated that in here, but we just got a single piston, like literally single piston, just one piston, and this is a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of defeats the purpose. But anyway, we got pretty much to put the bushings on for the subframe, make sure everything nice and, you know, tight. Want to make sure you got new stiff bushings all around, just to make sure that this thing don't rock like a mother boat. All right, stop. So yeah, you just gotta, I'm trying to get up in there. Okay, there you go. So yeah, now they have a custom made gearbox, I do believe, if I push in. Okay, they do. So what we could do is we could put this custom gearbox in here, and also put this a way better 3-star rating starter. Now go ahead and put the lower control arm on this side, do the inner tie rods, and then we could do the outer tie rods on here. Put this on, put the wheel hub on. You got the little wheel hub bearing that goes into the spine for the axles, and then brand new carbon, oh damn, I just clicked the wrong button. No. Okay, brand new carbon ceramic, you know what I'm saying, rotors in the front. And yeah, so now pretty much the whole front end is rebuilt, no rusty parts at all. Got the exhaust headers. Look how fat the downpipes is on this thing. Holy crap, it's like rubbing inside of the body. I ain't never seen that before. Okay, so now working on the rear, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. We're gonna do the basically just replace all the parts because they're probably in terrible condition. So we want to make sure we get the best, you know, out of the vehicle, especially if we're gonna be tracking this thing on the strip. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get rid of all of this. I could tell that even though this is like the way that they was trying to go with the DLC, it's like it's not rushed, but I wish they would have like took just a little bit more time, you know, just to make sure everything Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like at least put the 6-piston, you know, setup on here for the brake calibers. Like I wish they would have added more to it, but if you're in a time crunch, I get it. You know, you gotta do what you can do. But yeah, no, that was just something I was thinking about. I'm like, dang, when I first got it, I thought like, okay, this is about to be sick. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually about to put the Mopar stuff on here, and then see this, and I'm like, oh, what the hell is going on? So we're just gonna replace everything, like literally everything I just took off in the rear. We're gonna go ahead and put the new stuff on. And I'm also about to get rid of this fuel pump and the fuel tank. The battery does sit in the back, which is so stupid, but you know, it happens. You know, every car is different, no car is the same. Every engineer thinks outside the box. So now we're gonna go ahead and put a brand new battery in this thing. I wish they had like a upgraded see, it says no 20-part valve, but I wish they had an upgraded rear suspension. Like, I mean, dude, even if they had the carbon fiber drive shaft, you know what I'm saying, like this shit would have been sick as fuck. But you know, like I said, time crunch, and also this game is just like it's good for what it is if you're just trying to learn, you know, basic common knowledge. So you know, also if you don't know, you can also look up stuff on YouTube. I mean, it's out there. We got so much, you know, knowledge of other mechanics that know what they're talking about. and you can use it for your, advantage. Use it to your advantage. So yeah, basically, I'm about to put this thing back together, and I'm doing it kind of fast because, this is just part one. I could have showed you the engine breakdown and all that stuff, but I mean, there's probably other YouTubers doing the same thing, so wouldn't be surprised if somebody, showed the whole engine breakdown. But if they didn't, I mean, I can build another one and show you that another time, most definitely. So yeah. So yeah, this thing is about to be like, I'm hoping that even though it's stock at 707, I'm hoping that I could at least squeeze out like a solid, I want to say, like 1,000, maybe more, just because of the tuning software that I'm be using, directly from the ECU. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, stuff doesn't go south, So that's the main thing about that. Just making sure that everything is nice and fresh, brand new parts, get them broken in, take them around the track for a little bit, brand new axles. I mean, like, this thing is it's basically getting the treatment that it should have gotten off the jump, you know what I'm saying? So yep, so now I got all the suspension parts rebuilt. Now this thing, they did a okay job with the body line. I mean, look at this. The damn cross member in the rear is coming in contact with the body. Like, all of this not even supposed to be lined up. Wow. And this is supposed to be the wide body, man. Come on. How could y'all mess that up? So, carbon ceramic rotors all around. Single piston caliber, which wouldn't work because this thing would not be able to stop if it had that much horsepower. And we did the fuel tank, the fuel pump, and a brand new battery. So pretty much all it is the wheels. So I don't have the wheels on hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this real quick. Make sure you always save. You never know what can happen. So they did add the SRTs. We could grab 4 of them, and I do believe they're like, I want to say like 1920s. I do believe. Don't quote me on that. I think 20 is too big. I don't know. It might be 19s. Now I'm about to look this shit up. I don't know. Let me see. It's between 19 and 20. I know that for sure. 20s. Okay, so 20s. I was close. Okay, so we're gonna grab the wheels, and as far as the tires, we're gonna give it some nice slicks. Like, we talking slicks in the rear, or we could do a nice race tire, but we're just gonna go ahead and do the slicks in the front. Lord, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and since they're 20s, we'll have to make the profile like 40, and then since these are the rears, we're gonna do 305 in the rear, and then we're gonna make the next size in the front about same thing, but 285, and do that in the front. So now we got 2 sets of tires. Oh, let me make sure I upgrade everything. Okay, so now we got the 285s. It's probably gonna look extra meaty, dude. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm just glad that we actually are fixing this thing up, because it for sure needed. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to show you guys the process, you know what I'm saying, on what's going on, because this job for sure is gonna look sick either way. And you already know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put that on there. Yeah, so this thing is probably gonna sit like really beefy, most definitely. I'm gonna push F7. Basically, it's already gonna balance the wheels for me, so one thing I have to do just throw them on here. So we're gonna put the 305s in the back. Holy snap! Look at that. Look at that, boy. Oh my gosh, the 305s look awesome. Look at that, bro. Look at that. That's a meaty boy. I could have put 315s, but you know, you're just trying to keep this thing all cordial. And I'm gonna put the 285s in the front. Yeah, it's actually sitting like how it's supposed to. So it's not too much, you know what I'm saying, issues with the wheel spacing. Because if you look, like, damn near the strut is like close. Like when I say close, I'm talking like it's damn near right there. So if you was to hit like a pothole or something, it's a wrap, bro. I'm just saying. But so we got the wheels on there, the SRTs. We got 305s in the rear, 285 in the front. Perfectly fine, well balanced. Upgraded suspension, upgraded engine, headers, all of that good stuff. And now this is where I'm gonna stop the gameplay. We're gonna go ahead and continue on after this, and then this will be part one. Now the next part after this would be painting it, getting the windows tinted. You know, if I want to take the wheels apart, I could paint them, you know, but I don't see no need to doing all that right now. But yeah, pretty much this thing is gonna look sick when I'm done with it, trust me. And then when we get started on that Viper over there, I can't wait to show y'all what I'm gonna do to that thing is gonna be awesome all around. But if you did enjoy the gameplay, leave your boy a thumbs up, subscribe if you do, and I will catch y'all in the next one. It's your boy with you signing out. Peace.
Cody.